Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater are officially bringing their chemistry to the big screen. But let's be real, their romance has stirred up as much buzz as the long-awaited Wicked premiere itself.
What's it like to share this experience together?
I'm so proud of Ariana. She's incredible in this movie. And now to be able to share in the celebration of it, I'm just grateful.
Back in July 2023, Ariana separated from her husband, Dalton Gomez, after 2 years of marriage. Just days later, Ethan filed for divorce from his high school sweetheart, Lilly Jay, with whom he shares a son who was just 11 months old at the time. By March, Ariana's divorce was finalized, and Ethan's followed in September. Coincidence? Suspicious timing, right?
Those kinds of accusations being thrown at me are completely false and more than anything, just hurtful and shocking.
Lilly Jay didn't hold back when speaking to Page 6, calling her family collateral damage and claiming Ariana is not a girl's girl. Ouch. According to a source, Jay discovered texts between Ethan and Ariana while they were both still married, adding that Ariana even met Ethan's baby a few times. Oh, how messy. So how did they meet? In December 2022, on the set of Wicked, Ethan was filming in a small English village while his wife and baby were back home, a setup that likely put a strain on his marriage. A source close to Ethan suggested the distance and his demanding schedule created tension. Imagine having a baby and your partner is off working far away, the insider shared. Not ideal for any relationship, right?
Some of it was like a stressful time.
By June 2023, Ariana and Ethan were spotted celebrating her 30th birthday together at Soho Farmhouse in London, looking cozy in photos obtained by Daily Mail. By July, their relationship was public, just days after Ariana's split from Dalton hit the news. In a September interview with the Vanity Fair, Ariana addressed the backlash, saying, "The most disappointing part was seeing so many people believe the worst version of it." However, she didn't clarify the situation or explain how everything actually happened, leaving fans and critics speculating even further.
Of course, there's an insatiable frustration, inexplicable, hellish feeling with watching people misunderstand the people you love.
Despite the drama, the couple seems solid. Fun fact, fans have pointed out Ethan's uncanny resemblance to Ariana's brother, Frankie. Coincidence or just really specific taste? You decide.
Oh no, oh
dear.
no.
The pair didn't shy away from showing affection during the Wicked premiere in New York. Ariana even gushed about Ethan to Entertainment Tonight, calling him adorable and amazing in the film.
Oh my God, I mean, it's always that. He's always that adorable. And he's so amazing in this film. He's such an amazing person. I'm so happy people are getting to know him.
Ethan returned the compliment on that in the Jennifer Hudson show, praising her performance as Glinda.
She's, a comedy genius. She's so funny.
But let's address the elephant in the room. How did their romance impact the movie? With The Wicked and carrying a jaw-dropping $145 million budget and years of anticipation, studio execs were understandably nervous about the controversy. According to insiders, Universal Pictures asked the couple to disappear for 6 months to let the backlash cool off. Smart move, right?
Would you say you have a perfect work ethic?
I would say I'm a very hard worker. I wouldn't say there's such thing as perfect.
Now, about their on-screen dynamic. People who've seen the movie can't stop raving about their chemistry. In the Dancing Through Life sequence, Ethan's Bach awkwardly asks Ariana's Glinda to dance, only to be redirected to Nessa Rose. It's a short scene, but their playful energy shines through. Surprisingly, Ariana has more spark with Ethan than with Jonathan Bailey, who plays her main love interest, Fiyero. While the rest of the cast plays their roles more seriously, Ariana and Ethan lean into Wicked Deed's whimsical tone, bringing manic theater kid energy that really works. They're the only two who fully embrace the original spirit of Wicked, making their scene a joy to watch.
She's the funniest person on the planet. And she's able to do that because she's really locked into the character.
Sure, their relationship raised eyebrows. Some critics even questioned why him. But love doesn't always make sense, does it? Whether you agree or not, Ariana and Ethan's connection is undeniable, both on and off the screen. But what really went wrong between Ariana and her husband? From the outside, they seemed so in love and happier than ever. Let's take a closer look at their journey together. Maybe the clues were there all along. It's unclear exactly when Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez met, and it's also unclear when they started dating. According to reports, the couple met after Grande's team hired the Aaron Kerman Group employee to help her find a house to buy. When she saw him, she immediately thought he was cute and very good looking, and she asked her team to set up an in-person meeting with him, an insider shared. The source claimed that Ariana fell very hard for Dalton shortly after they met.
I'm not like a crushy person. I've never had a one-night stand, which is like fine. Like if you have them, obviously, duh. But like I've never had one personally because I'm like a, you know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna vibe with someone and like
You're gonna vibe.
I'm gonna like take them.
It was sort of uncharacteristic for Grande to hide her relationships from the media because almost all her previous relationships were highly publicized. She has a song literally named Pete Davidson, which she wrote while dating the Saturday Night Live comedian. At the time, the actress was rumored to be dating Mikey Foster, with whom she teamed up for her song Boyfriend. Ariana's brother, Frankie Grande, seemed to let slip that she and Mikey were dating in September 2019. He later backtracked and claimed that the songbird was single. So, the Ari fans did what they did and became internet detectives. Eventually, by going through her Instagram and checking who she follows, some fans were able to narrow down the options to Dalton himself. But it was still speculation because Grande never confirmed anything. Then, amid the coronavirus pandemic, the singer released a duet with her pal, Justin Bieber. The music video for Stuck With You premiered in May 2020 and was filmed on the musician's phones because of lockdown restrictions. At the very end of the video, Ari is seen hugging and slow dancing with Dalton. An insider then told People magazine that the couple started dating in January 2020 and had spent a lot of time together at Grande's home in New York City.
I mean, it's just like a feeling, you know? That's so cheesy. Like, people are always like, when you know, and you're like, oh yeah, whatever, okay.
According to reports, it was getting tricky for them to see each other, so she decided to take her chance on love and buy a house in the Hollywood Hills. Because the couple first started spending time together while isolating during the pandemic, they were able to keep their relationship out of the spotlight. They were both continued to be mindful of the limelight throughout their relationship. Dalton is a great guy. He is very focused on work and low-key. He likes keeping his relationship with Ari private. They have been able to get to know each other in peace, an anonymous source reported at the time. The Baby I singer made her and Gomez's romance Instagram official in June 2020 by sharing a photo of them snuggling outside near a swimming pool. Since then, she has been periodically sharing adorable snaps of herself and her man. She also posted the occasional appreciation post in which she gushed over her lover. The entertainer celebrated her relationship in her album, Positions. She sings during the POV chorus, "I want to love me the way that you love me, for all of my pretty and all of my ugly too. I'd love to see me from your point of view." The whole album was an expression of how happy in love she was. By the end of the first year of her relationship, Grande had some very exciting news to share. She had switched up positions from girlfriend to fiancé. The announcement came around 11 months into the romance.
Should we be planning some sort of a bridal shower?
We're waiting, but we're planning, and I'm not gonna tell anybody nothing.
The singer posted a carousel of images on Instagram showing her custom-made to Toyet Moi engagement ring. "Forever and then some," she captioned the post. After their engagement, Ariana's mom, Joan, gave her a stamp of approval. "I am so excited to welcome Dalton Gomez into our family. Ariana, I love you and Dalton so much. Here's to happily ever after. Yay," she gushed. By 2021, the lovebirds discreetly tied the knot. They held a small ceremony in Ariana's home in the Montecito. They got married. It was tiny and intimate. Less than 20 people, Grande's rep confirmed at the time. "The room was so happy and full of love," the representative added. There was reportedly no structure or formality to the couple's ceremony. The pair exchanged informal wedding vows in front of the fireplace, meaning it was more off the cuff. The overall ceremony, TMZ reported, was really just for them. The songstress shared snaps of her wedding with fans on Instagram a few days later, and her caption indicated that they got married on 15th of May 2021. Ari channeled Audrey Hepburn's timeless elegance from Funny Face when she walked down the aisle wearing the Vera Wang to marry her partner. Pearl and diamond earrings were chosen to match the bride's engagement ring. She wore them with one upside down and the other right side up, a nod to her aesthetic that started during the Sweetener era. The meaning behind how she wears her earrings is significant to Ariana. It represents appreciating upside-down moments in her life and how they have contributed to where and who she is now. One day I'll walk down the aisle, holding hands with my mama. Although in real life, she did so alongside Ariana's father, Ed Butera. Being given away by both her mom and dad was a personal high point and one of the most memorable moments for the bride. This is because she's had a falling out with her father for a long time. We were delighted to see that they've patched things up. All in all, it was a lovely and heartwarming ceremony. The couple then jetted off to the Netherlands to celebrate their honeymoon, 2 months after secretly getting married. The musician shared a series of photos from the trip, captioning them with snail and waffle emojis, which are 2 items associated with the region. Ariana and Dalton felt like before they were married, they couldn't be as open about their relationship without it being scrutinized in the media, and now feel way more at ease, the outlet source said. Even though she's a connoisseur of love songs, the pop star once admitted that she still had a lot to learn about love. Reflecting on the 12 months since she had released her album, Thank You, Next, Ariana felt she had learned and healed a lot. The album is an exploration where the singer examines her past relationships. From the lyrics of the song, Thank You, Next, we know that the singer has had a long journey of self-discovery and learning her worth. An insider told Us Weekly magazine that a key difference between the star's relationship with Gomez and her exes was that the realtor really takes care of his woman. Ariana's previous boyfriends never met her needs in the same way Dalton does. Her exes acted as though she was demanding and had crazy standards. He is the type of guy she's been looking for. He's very protective of her, will go out of his way for her, and does little things that are chivalrous. But as we all know, not everything is as perfect as it seems. We may never know what really happened behind closed doors. It just goes to show, even the most picture-perfect relationships can have hidden cracks. So, what do you think about Ariana and Ethan as a couple? Could they be an endgame? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. We're eager to hear what you think.